Regular at Frogs and Jays. Yeah, and he's dressed for the occasion. Let's have a bad kids joke first. What is pink, white, and sits in corners while having pizza stuck on the top layered part of the skeleton protecting it outside? A baby rat in a bag of salt with hot cheese on its face. Big round of applause, please, for Jon Madge.
Thanks very much. Yeah, so I was trying to convince Fran that we should do this as a Halloween theme because it's the closest poetry night to Halloween. You guys didn't get that email? That's fine. Pretty classy. No, seriously, like, round of applause for everyone who's performed tonight.
Yeah!
You guys have all tackled some like quite important issues. I've written a bunch of new poems tackling some stuff, so like be supportive. I'm gonna start with the first one called Zombie Problems. Arnold came back to life, got out the wrong side of his coffin, just carried on digging. So that's the sort of thing we're going for. Let's it's all new, by the way, so I have to read them. Frankenstein's monster famously wants a companion or a mate. Frankenstein the man does what he can to help that idea to abate. Most of these are short, so just lower your expectations, that's all I'm saying. This one's called The Ghost Story. It's free verse, so it doesn't rhyme. Edgar Allan Poe wrote a ghost story. Yeah, he thought. Another ghost story. That'll put some money in the bank. Stephen King's autobiography ended with the words, "The devil did it." Top Times bestseller list, bagged him £4 million. Just, that's it, that's literally the poem. I mean, the faster you clap, soon we get through these. I've got like 6 more of these to go. You move into a haunted house, built on a Native American burial ground. At night, blood drips from the walls, and twisted, mutilated faces contort in the mirrors, and the wailing of previous occupants haunts your very nightmares. Still, it's a foot on the property ladder. London Central. This one's called Danny Dyer in the Lost City of Realm. Yeah, no. Too fucking right, that's... Danny Dyer confronted Cthulhu. The tentacle-faced monster driven lesser men to madness. But this was Danny Dyer. Danny fucking Dyer. That? No, come on, let's got a couple of poems about mummies. These are all Halloween themed. I don't know if that's obvious yet. A couple of poems about mummies. This is, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Tom Cruise has bought the rights to the concept of the Mummy, and he wants to make a Mummy franchise where it's like the Mummy fights like werewolves and the Mummy fights Dracula. Tom Cruise is the greatest insane person who's ever lived. Just sheer entertainment in terms of what he wants. But yes, this is kind of about that. The Mummy howled and growled as best it could, with all its soft organs removed. Tom Cruise's character stood his ground and shook his gun wildly. Tom Cruise chased and the mummy ran, doing that weird straight fingers thing he does with his hand. Plus there's a bit with a motorbike that didn't quite work. The final fight scene was spectacular. The box office receipts were not. They're not all keepers. Okay. Another silly one, we'll do a proper poem. Why must you treat me this way? Asked Frankenstein's monster. Why must I be made to feel inhuman? There was a silence. Then he thought he could hear noise, as if of a faraway conversation, before the BT customer service lady put him on hold again. Proper poem that rhymes?
Yeah.
On reflection, said the vampire, and his roommate sniggered. On reflection, he tried again, but the words were now a trigger. The roommate laughed, the house meeting was ruined. So the vampire did what vampires do and murdered his roommate while he was sleeping, for switching gas providers, which was the point of the meeting. Most of us have been there. You guys up for an acrostic?
Yeah.
You guys, everyone know what an acrostic is?
Yep.
Yeah? It's one of those poems where if you read like the first letter of each line, it spells a word. But then each line is a line in its own right. You'll get it together. So, this is called The Mummy. It's another mummy poem. Mainly wrapped in bandages. Ungainly, because of all the bandages. Mostly sedentary and really quite appalling to smell. Might be unwelcome at a dinner party as a result of the above. Years old, at the very least. It's been some Halloween poems. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.
Jon Madge, ladies and gentlemen.